what if AI could give us a leg up on where wildfires may erupt around the globe? A European Climate Research Institute is trying to find a way to do it. Their new AI-driven model goes further than predicting how likely a fire may be, to look at where in particular it may break out.
It's quite a large leap forward, I think, in terms of fire forecasting.
Historically, fire forecasts rely on 4 weather variables: temperature, wind, precipitation, and humidity. But climate scientist Dr. Joe McNaughton at the European Center for Medium-Range Weather Forecasts, or ECMWF, says that model has its limitations.
It doesn't account for fuel, it doesn't account for ignition sources and things like that.
The Institute has a new probability of fire model, which uses machine learning methods to analyze a wider set of data. It incorporates fuel and sources of fire ignition into the analysis for more precise predictions of where fires might start.
So I think the machine learning really helps with getting the more precision on the location of where a fire might occur. And this is relevant for agencies involved in suppression activities, because then they can allocate resources into the locations where the fire might actually occur, as opposed to just a widespread warning system that currently exists.
Devastating wildfires in Los Angeles in January killed 28 people and damaged or destroyed nearly 16,000 structures. Unusual wet weather conditions leading up to the fires led to ample vegetation, or fuel, then made flammable by exceptionally dry weather at the start of winter.
Yeah, for example, recent case in Los Angeles.
ECMWF's principal scientist, Dr. Francesca Di Giuseppe, says the new model considered that fuel abundance.
Our prediction in this case was much more precise and pinpointed the exact location when very close to Los Angeles where fire really occurred.
Last year, wildfires forced the displacement of 800,000 people, the highest since records began in 2008. McNaughton hopes that fire prevention agencies around the globe will soon use their model to mitigate that damage without breaking the bank.
So the purpose here is to try and produce a cost-effective piece of machinery that people can take away and use. So it's very expensive maybe to train, but once we've trained the model here using our high processing computing power, other centres can then take it and run it very cheaply, and they can run it on their local laptops, for example, with very little cost.